but I'm not. I could be wrong if Chopper, but that's a Chopper's Leon is really amazing and should definitely be on everybody's YouTube channel list.
Yeah,
I can
I
send you
believe
the link
Chopper
if you
won
want.
the Dengeki tournament several years ago.
I believe so, and consistently been a top competitor,
Mhm.
especially as on the Leon side. It's been like the very top representative for the last quite many years. But Chopper, thank you. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing very good. Um,
All right, let's see. I think everything's set up. Let me go get the rules made now. All right, this is week 4 of the league sessions. AXTN. Yes, that is
I,
Chantai that you're hearing on my side of my stream. There's also now on the lower right corner of the stream, you can see there should be who is on the on the voice chat.
all right, we're gonna join the Kai's room. I did get the response from the chat saying that yes, they can hear my audio much better now. So I'm happy to hear that.
Awesome. He just confirmed XN was able to play in Haya's room on the PlayStation 5. He was having trouble with the Steam account. So we found that people who has been experiencing round zero bug, if you have multiple versions of the, if you have on different platforms of the game, it seems people on the Steam side is having a little bit more trouble than people on other platforms. Because those who have, that's 4 people right now that seems to have trouble getting into rooms on their PC, but when they switch to PS5, they're able to get into the room on their first try. But we'll see if XCN could get into my room on the first try or not.
And for those watching on my stream, it's not a white balance issue. I've been trying out a theme that's a more wintry theme for Frosty Frostings, but it kind of makes the color. It's using the cyan color, which kind of looks like a white balance issue.
Let's see, room.
I don't see your room yet, but
Not
I see
yet.
you're still.
Yeah, not yet, not yet. All right, again, today I'll be hosting for Europe. It's the one with the Leon Akai, and that'll be on my PlayStation 5 that I'm hosting. For North America, I'll be using. It should be the one with the Jackie profile. I'm hosting this on my Steam account. Yeah, you're seeing here. All right, the main thing that people, when they do get into the room, is double check to see if you have any gray bar connections. So we found that the easiest way to make this room run smoothly as possible is just check to see if you don't have any gray connections, and if you do, exit and re-enter the room to try to fix it before we start league. And if everyone try to communicate this information, this usually runs much more smoother. All right, today's passcode is January 24th. For North America, it'll be 0124. Commenting, spectating, I think everything's set. And room number is 38424. Yeah, so Accent confirmed he couldn't join his room using his PC, but was able to with PS5. So let's see if that is also the case here. Europe.
So I'm joining with the Jackie, right? So.
Yeah. Europe. So North America room has been made. Europe, this is under the PlayStation account, Akai _JC. It should be the one with Leon. I'll be making that in just a minute or two. And we got Chanchai XTN on his PlayStation account is able to join in. Aman. Okay, so yeah.
I have not fought XT in a while. We don't even live that far from each other. But it'll be wonderful. It's always wonderful fighting XTN. And I bet he's even scarier right now.
And XT is someone who is actually going to Frosty Frostings. I believe Aman and Nightfire is also 2 other people that's going to be Frosty Frostings. So if you guys see each other, go say hi to each other. Alright, we got 4 people in the North America room. So let me go put this on full screen here. Steam.
So far, feeling very good.
Alright, Europe room is made. passcode is the opposite. It's the 24th of January, so 2401. For North America, its passcode is January 24th, MMDD format, so 0124. That's how I always make my passcodes. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Staticulator. Again, I host these for North America and Europe. All we want is people who live in the join the room that you're in the region specific stated and play with a wire connection. Hey Nieru, room is made for Europe also. Let me go get all that information posted now. North America. Awesome. Is this your first time participating, Staticulator, or do you go by a different nickname?
There you go by Staticulator.
Okay, so it's a new person in the Akai League. Thank you. First time participating. You should be the 500 number 521. North America League room 38424. 38424 code 0. Bear with me as once I get everywhere posted, and we'll start the countdown. Alright, we got Rusty in the Europe room also. Europe League room 02276. 02276.
Very good game, XTN. That was a lot of fun.
Code.
Really fun battle, my friend. Alright, I like the ring out setup. Really good stuff. Alright. Now I'm gonna go fetch Chopper's channel. It's been what I wanted to do earlier. So let's see here. So one of the hard things with the Japanese accounts is it can be hard, like you want to keep a listing of the links because a lot of times they don't pop up on searches very well on YouTube if you're in English, right? And so even if they have English handles, so sometimes you want to keep a link of all of your Japanese player accounts. So let's see where I put all that. Been a while. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up my directory note. I created a note directory. I'll make it public eventually, but there's just so much to fill in on it. But Chopper Sion is very simple. So if you saw Chopper posting on Twitch earlier, it is the same thing. And actually, you can just use the YouTube channel. It just sucks that you can't search it just by punching in Chopper_Sion. But if you type it in, here is the link: youtube.com/@Chopper_Sion. So you can use this link. This is Chopper's link. This is like the Leon player you should watch. He's also his Leon is probably the one that is the most understandable for most competitive players too. So a lot of players that are strong in fighting games in general, sometimes they have trouble understanding a character like Leon, because Leon really likes to punish people for attacking, and yet has got to like work around people that are not attacking. And so because that's also why a lot of Leon players tend to be aggressive, because they really want to push the issue, and they want to get you to do things that they can punish. And so they're going to really harass you with the lows and mids. And so because of this, I've seen a lot of competitive fighting game players in general get very confused about fighting Leon or understanding Leon. If you watch Chopper Sion's play, he does those things extremely well, but not only that, his play is very much logical. It is a very logical flow that a lot of fighting game players will understand, and a lot of them will understand why Leon. Well, they'll understand how to do strong things with Leon. And so, Chopper's Leon is very disciplined, and is arguably the most competitive and strongest Leon right now. And so, with that, I think a lot more players can understand Leon better by watching and observing how Chopper plays. And Chopper just typically does very strong things and manages their wrist incredibly well, but they also play the guesses incredibly well. So last year, watching them at events like B Tribe Cup was really exciting. And so, yeah, you should always watch Chopper in general. Also, a lot of times you'll see Chopper play other characters too. So online, Chopper has played pretty much almost every character besides Leon, but they do play Leon like a lot. But you'll see lots of videos of them playing pretty much every character and showing incredible fundamentals. So definitely follow and watch Chopper Sion. And again, Chopper, thank you very much for stopping by my stream. I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate you enjoying my streams. Thank you. All right, sorry to hog up the airtime there, Akai.
No problem.
I just wanted to get that out since Chopper.
No
was
problem.
Like,
I'm just typing into all the different social media sites anyway. So, you know, if you remember, in 2022 when I asked you to help co-commentate was mainly so that you could help fill in the the empty time when I can't.
I'll let you be
chat.
busy with the tech handling, and then I'll help you with the comments. So yeah,
It's been good. It's been a good partnership. Yes,
I think so. Well, I think we make good partners because I think we complement each other well because we contrast well on different things too. So I really like working with you a lot because of how we are different and yet we're both very good natured too. So it's like I think that combination is great.
Right. Finish posting on the community Discord and post on the PSN group chats in there. All right, we got 9 people already in the North America room, and it looks like we got let's see.
Oh, Chopper's in the room too.
Yep, Chopper's in the room. Guest from Japan, who we always don't welcome once in a while to Japan.
Yeah, happy to have Chopper here in Warhorse.
Let's see. I think was he able to stay in, or did he get kicked out? I saw LD Wells earlier in here with his Steam account, but he usually has some trouble before. But I think he got kicked out. Alright. Yeah, it looks like some people might be having trouble. Blurry, I know is in Texas. It's going through a lot of issues. Most likely with the bad weather. Alright, we got Rodrigo in the Europe room. Awesome. Okay.
So this year, as just like the end of last year, I think a lot more North American players will see Taka using moves like 6-6P. I think it's really important to understand 6-6P. Taka's 6-6P is really good, but especially against lightweight characters, because it'll win on priority just from out damaging basic pokes, but also because if people like to step, and a lot of lightweight characters sometimes like to step, 6-6P can easily call out by basically being a delayed attack. And delayed attack can be a very strong way to deal with people that like to step like a lot. Especially in Virtua Fighter, once you cancel a failed evade in Virtua Fighter, you have you cannot do a successful evade for a whole second, for 60 frames. And because of that, you're going to be stuck having to defend or getting hit by a delayed attack. Let's see, can you break it? He did. Very good.
Alright, just a reminder, more people in the room, the more chances there might be gray bar connection with others. Best way is just exit interns to see if that fixes it. If not, also post in chat or communicate to us so that we could try to get it all fixed before we start League. We do found that getting this gray connection bars all out of the way before we start League really make these ones smoothly. So the last 2 weekends, we've gotten, let's see, 6, 10 out. It's been 20 out of 24 leagues in which we have won it smoothly, where it's not crashing or people disconnecting in the league room when they're playing. Before then, it was like more than half of the leagues don't work well. So this checking the gray cache does help solve some of the issues. It doesn't solve all the issues we're experiencing right now, but at least one thing that we can control.
That chop. Nice throw.
Alright, I just had to post it. Yeah, I had to post in 2 more places and then we'll get the countdown started.
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna throw this one because I want to watch Chopper fight against XTN. So. Oh, nice meaty. That's the low. I need to get better at seeing the low one. Alright. Good game, XTN. A lot of fun. I'm hoping Chopper will climb up to fight XTN because I want to watch that battle. So, but it was so much fun. That was a really fun battle. I like the throw mix-up a lot. He actually did like neutral and back in the first round, and I was just like, alright, I'm eating 8 neutral and 8 back. So, lots of fun.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Alright.
Where's my phone?
Yeah. Very nice punish here. Taka's P plus K is such a nice punish. Really nice, fast, easy inputs too. Just needs them to be standing and punishable.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Alright, Saturday room. 02276. 02276 passcode.
I also want to give a shout out to MF Diva. You guys should follow MF Diva on Twitch. I think their stream is pretty fun to watch when they stream Virtua Fighter. I believe that they're originally a Mortal Kombat player, but they've been just wonderfully been supporting Virtua Fighter during Revo. So I really appreciate them a lot. I want to give a shout out.
3-8.
Taka is really fun. Taka will definitely teach you a lot of the fundamentals of VF. Despite how people talk about Taka, the fact is Taka is just kind of an extreme version of the VF because he can force the guesses pretty high, like very frequently, and so it's great. And this is the matchup I wanted to watch. So, like I said, however that match was going to play out against XTN, I was going to definitely throw the last round because I wanted to watch Chopper and XTN. Do want to give a shout out to XTN, who last year at Combo Breaker, I think it was Combo Breaker, no, it was Evo. At Evo had some really good matches. They had an exciting battle with my mind is drawing a blank. But we'll watch this match.
Alright guys, we're starting the countdown now of 5 matches before we start the league now. So we already got 6 people in Europe and 11 people in North America. Again, double check to see if you guys have any gray bar connections. LD well, so I'm assuming since you switched to are you still not able to enter the room? Oh, since you switched to the PlayStation, the Steam account kick you out? I think I saw you earlier on the Steam account. Alright, we have Chopper here, who is a player from Japan. We usually do give people out of the continent usually one guest appearance in leagues. And again, like what Chance said earlier, Chopper is actually a very strong Leon player. Actually, we had this is our second Japanese guest who have came to play. The other one was also a Leon player. Do you remember who it was, Chanchai?
Yeah, I do, but right now I'm like my brain is not accessing names right now.
It's Ari Machiro. He's a player who still plays Virtua Fighter 3 and Virtua Fighter 5 simultaneously.
Yeah, Arumajiro Toto, and also known as VF3 TV Himeji, right? Because he also shows off Virtua Fighter. Yeah. All right. Good battle, XTN. Good battle. That said, we can say that Chopper got revenge for Densetsu because XTN gave Densetsu a hard time, especially with the Taka Okizemi. So,
right. We have 4 matches before we start the North America room. Again, just double check and make sure you guys don't have any gray bar connections to anybody, alright? And if you do, just let me know so we can try to adjust and fix it. We're going to start a countdown 5 matches for the Europe room now. We got 5 players. Kirakan, Lusty, Nieru, Box, Pizza Cat, and Wild Ryu. In the North America fight, it does look like for those who have been having the round 0 bug effect, if you do have the game on different platforms, if you have trouble getting it in Steam, try your PlayStation 5 or Xbox. That might make it that you can actually join the room. I already mentioned this to the VF team at SEGA, and so they are aware of this too. But it looks like at least 4 people now who has PlayStation 5 account and also a Steam account. Those that have trouble getting in with the Steam version of the game, PC version of the game, it looks like they're able to get in on the first try. So there's that. But there are people who have on PlayStation 5 who can't get into the room, so it's not specific just a Steam issue, but it seems to be less severe on other platforms right now.
Hey, Portland X, sounds good. We'll be glad to see you in the next one. But drive safe, drive very safe. Also, so a fun thing to observe when you're watching, especially Chopper. Well, this might be harder for some of the viewers to observe, but with Chopper, a good thing to observe is he does certain things when he knows for sure he's got something, and then he does different things when he is not as sure if he's got it for. If it's not as certain that he's going to get something, he has another way that he'll play. That's also very strong. And so you kind of want to watch it, especially like situations where he gets the opponent in side turn and he's going to jab. You can kind of tell the difference between when he knows he's got that jab versus when he thinks it'll just make contact or pressure, but it won't really exactly get the side hit or the counter hit. So just things that's very clear about the Japanese is having, especially Chopper, is just having a lot of clarity on what he's doing and why, and working with his certainty and his uncertainty.
Round 2. Ready, go!
And then, of course, he's also demonstrating the combos Leon should be doing in different situations. So,
yeah, so like we know this round 0 bug. Go ahead, continue first. Yes, sir.
Oh no, someone asked. Yes, Chopper's main is Leon actually, and online you don't often get to see Chopper's Leon as much these days, unless they're doing like a demonstration or doing like a Leon workshop room. But you'll see it when they play in tournaments. A lot of times you'll see Chopper play pretty much every other character, and they can play every character. They took, I think, almost every other character to max level. Go ahead, Akai. And by the way, Akai, XTNS, is Chopper staying for the league? Akai said earlier that foreign guests, special guests, are allowed one league battle. I think one league battle, one round. Yeah.
Knockout.
Yeah, Chopper gonna be in here, and I believe he is. We hope so. Chopper, stay in here for at least one whole session of league, please.
Yes.
And you guys have questions to Chopper. He's so nice. Follow him on Twitch as well as YouTube. At Chopper_SION. That is his YouTube. And sometimes it sucks that YouTube you can't just search Chopper_SION to get him all the time. But if you punch in that in the URL, it'll work. So go figure.
Alright guys, so just to answer, so like I was mentioning how the round 0 bug, GG, who've been playing the last couple of weeks or so, had trouble getting in. And so the other solution is that if you have trouble getting into a room, sometimes just rebooting your game or system, that might make it easier for you to get in. Again, these are all bandage solutions until hopefully SEGA is able to solve it. Which we do know that based on what I've been seeing comments everywhere, it's not region specific, it is everywhere. Japan, Australia, Europe, South America, us in North America, so we are getting a patch next week, but it does not address yet the online issues. But SEGA has confirmed that it is being looked at right now.
Yeah, Sega's working on the online, but this coming patch, do not expect. I'm not expecting this coming patch to address the online connectivity issues at all. It's tweaking other stuff, but they are working on improving the online experience, and you know, we'll see where that goes. But honestly, they are taking that extremely seriously. They know how important that is. They know more than anyone how important that is. Just wish that we could snap our fingers and make it work. You know? That said, wonderful to have Chopper in here while we're here. And again, really want y'all to just watch how they play and have fun. Have fun fighting it. Don't feel bad that you're fighting them. Feel happy that you get to play with them. He's happy to be here in the room and kind of like display the VF. And the Japanese play is really good at making very clear what's not working on your game. And so some players don't take that well, but I encourage you, please take it well. Take it as a good learning experience. Take it as a way to show you how to improve. Some players, I've seen some players react negatively to it, which I think is funny, but they should react as like, this is what I see. Like I'm losing to this, you know? And it makes it a lot easier, and you get a lot better if you do that. So. Oh, thank you very much, Tisha. I didn't realize it's my affiliate anniversary, so yeah, thank you so much. Twitch is actually taking good care of me in terms of like I actually have been surprised that everyone's support and how much Twitch has actually helped me in the past year. So, and that was before they opened up affiliate to everyone, right? Like this was when you had to meet certain criteria and hit performance metrics to get to be affiliate now. But in June, that was in January when I got that. But last year in June, they changed it to where you can just start up a Twitch account and you'll be affiliate right away. And I think that's great. I think that is really good. That's also why I think you're seeing the quality of the ads improve. I think, people don't really want ads. So if you don't want ads, definitely you can use a subscription or a subscription to Twitch. But also, I do stream on YouTube as well. That said, the Twitch has been good for, it's helped support the stream. And so I appreciate y'all so much. Hey, 99 Biff, yes, yeah, lessons training with the master, 100%, and Chopper is the master. So, 100 S grade VF souls. I gotta like that title, by the way. And we can see that, according to our display here, Chopper is playing on PC. Alright, and that is dangerous to do 3K plus G against Leon when your back is to the wall, because actually the K by itself would cause a wall splat. So, and K is Leon's 13 frame punisher. So.
Alright guys, we're gonna begin now. No one has great connections, right? If so, no one's mentioned great connections, so we're gonna start the league.
I'm all good. Green close.
Alright, we're gonna begin now. Everyone. You guys have fun? 11 players, you guys get one bye. Please do not join the North America room anymore as we started. If you want to try join after it's complete, so that's gonna be about 30 to 40 minutes from now. We do have the issue where people join the room does cause issues of the game not being. Yeah, I think you have the round 0 bug, unfortunate CG Kung Fu Hustle. Kung Fu Hustle is someone who is actually going to go to Frosty Faustings. So we got quite a few people in the room also that's going to Frosty Faustings. Like right now, Aman 251 will be there also. XTN. I think Night Fight, but I think he got exited from the room earlier. Let me see. Europe, we're still open for people to join the league, so you could do that if you're from Europe and want to participate. But for North America, we wait for completion to join the North America room. Okay. Alright, let me go update here. All right, we got one more match before we begin the Europe room. And we got Sandra join the room. Again, make sure you guys all have a color connection with each other. This will make the leagues once much smoother.
Round 4. Ready, go! Round 1. Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout!
I've got grace and power. You've got zip.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go! Here! Knockout! Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent!
All right, we're gonna begin the Europe room now too.
Ready,
6 players.
ring out! See? I thought I'm better.
We got Steam.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout!
Alright, we got LD Wells playing against Chopper on the North America side. We have Kilikam just defeat, I think, Rusty there? Or is that Sandro? I think that's Rusty. Chopper is a guest from Japan. Usually, if people from outside the continent, we just usually give them one league to play in. Community spirit here. Excuse me. Alright, let me go post around, let people know. One more place to post before I get post around who is streaming. But usually my stream is kind of just meant for organizational purposes.
Round 3. Ready, go!
The Chopper is considered one of the top Leon players in the world. Alright, so I think we get to see all of Kilikam matches on my stream, but I believe Kilikam is streaming, so let me go post that link up. We always want more people to stream, so to get more different perspectives. Let's see what we have here. Alright, we have LD Wells. You can see it from a Leon player's point of view. Lei Fei point of view. Chan Chai. That's Leon. If Chopper is streaming, it's mostly on his YouTube channel, which I don't have easily available here. Let's see. MF Diva plays Akira. So yeah, we had like let's see, Kung Fu Hustle who plays on PlayStation couldn't get in. So you know, the round 0 bug does not affect this one platform specific, but if you are on multiple platforms, it does seem to affect Steam more than PSN. Alright, MF Diva. Alright, we have on the Europe side, Sandro is streaming. It's a strong Sarah player and the league leader. Kileika play Kage. He also plays Sarah, but in this mostly plays Kage. Do you think I got everyone? I see Blurring stream, but I'm not sure if he's actually. Let's double check here. Yeah, Blurring's in the room also. Yeah, so it's been playing Vanessa. We got a lot of different point of views you can watch from. I never slept with Z-Maid. I don't think I know what that came from what show. I assume it's a what show. Alright, you see. Yeah. Check something here. Pizza Cat versus Kitty Cow? Little Schwarzenegger joke. Okay, Schwarzenegger. I know who Schwarzenegger is. What show is that from? What show is that from? Staticular, Statictor. There's the XTN tag guy. Fox Pizza Cat is currently leading the league in Europe. I believe the Walk Reaper is leading in the North America League. Oh, no. Actually, I know what I need to do.
Round 4. Ready, go! Ring out! What a knucklehead! Round 3. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go!
It sometimes does, GG. But it's kind of an on and off. Like I say, it's not just Steam people. Like Kung Fu Hustle, who plays on the PlayStation, was having trouble getting into the room. It's just that if you have the option of playing on the PlayStation 5 or maybe Xbox, I'm not sure if Xbox is easier to get in at times. But those who have this version, the game on PC and also on PlayStation 5, at least 4 players were able to get into the room much easier on first try. And it doesn't matter. I'm hosting this on Steam on my PlayStation platform. I'm not PlayStation. I'm hosting the North America room in the on Steam PC platform. So it doesn't make sense that if those players are getting easier into the room by playing on the PlayStation 5, right? But so far it is. PlayStation 4 did not get the World Stage updates. It's still playing Ultimate Showdown that is not delay-based netcode. So crossplay is not available for PlayStation 4 players, which is unfortunate. So it's only PlayStation 5, Xbox Series SX, I think, and Steam, and should be in a couple months. The Nintendo Switch 2, there should be crossplay between those versions of the game. But PlayStation 4 is just Ultimate Showdown. This is a VF5REVO World Stage, which same game system, but unfortunately not crossplay compatible. And hopefully SEGA is able to fix this issue. The round 0 bug appears to have happened after patch 1.07. Because I did not, in the first 2 weeks of hosting crossplay leagues, which is 1.06, people weren't complaining about being able to get into the room. It was after patch 1.07 in which people are having trouble getting into room. So I think this was something happened during the 1.07 update that led to this that at least the round 0 bug. Yeah, some people are much more severely affected than you. It could also be maybe the network. I mean, half of the nation right now is going through a winter storm. And of course, when the room gets larger and larger, there's more chances that you just have more incompatibility with other people in the room, which is unfortunate. Alright, we have right now gone through 5 rounds in North America. Oh, I think I need to, I forgot to mention this, but the next time, we do prefer people to stick to 1 character per league because I keep track, but it's not that. Yeah, let's see, we got Zack attack here. Right now, we have currently Chopper undefeated, and the closest people is Chanchai, another Leon player. Darn you, Leons! Darn you, Leons! And then we have Enfan in the 1 loss club with Blurring. Blurring got 2nd place recently in the Texas Jackie's Beat Knuckle tournaments. And good to see Enfan versus Statictor. I think it's Staticulator is how you pronounce it. The Statictor is a short version. I think this is the last round for Europe, and currently I think Kirikam is leading. Oh no, let's go for it. We got it by this. We have 3 people with 4 wins, 1 loss record. But based on plus minus round, Box Pizza Cat takes 1st place. Kirikam gets 2nd, and Sandro gets 3rd. Thank you guys for playing. If you guys can continue playing, please do so. For those who want to join in the Europe room, this is the time to do so. Once I finish posting everywhere, we'll do the 5-match countdown again. Alright, let me go put this back on Steam. Do you have cosplay enabled, Jub, and are you actually entering the right room? Passcode is 2041. It's the one with the Yes, okay. I think you went into the wrong room. Or you went into the wrong room, or you just had the round 0 bug, which prevents people from getting into the room as easily. Make sure double check if you have any gray bar connections, and so that we could get that all fixed out before we start this next league. Right, let's see.
Ready, go!
Please refrain from joining the North America leagues, as the 1st league is still ongoing. But for Europe, you can join in the room now. Okay. Okay, let's go post now.
Round 2. Ready, go!
It's still pretty rough, Box Pizza Cat. But before I just when I was hosting this North America, we've always have let people from Europe or other continents who wants to try the league out as a guest to do so. All right. Let's get posting everywhere. Yeah, so of all the Europeans, I believe Mister is the only one who have participated every single year, 2022 to 2020, 25, because he participated in the North America League. All right, let's see.
Round 3. Ready, go! Ring out! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! I'm the world's strongest! Round 1. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready,
All right, we start the 5-match countdown for Europe now. Got 7 players. Jeb joined the room. Of course, again, just double check to make sure you guys have no great connections before we start league. If you do, the easiest thing is just please let me know. The easiest way is to post in Twitch chat or YouTube chat because I can actually see it. It's a little slow for me to see on a Steam group or the Discord or the PSN group chats.
knockout!
Wow, it was ridiculous.
Alright, we're still right now going to the first league right now for North America. Europe is right now 5-match countdown before we start the league. Let's see, we have Chanchai with 1 loss, courtesy of Chopper. I think Chopper remains undefeated, only losing 1 round so far. Everyone's goes to give Chopper, the guest from Japan, a loss. We're taking some more rounds off of it. So second place right now looks like is Chanchai with Blurring and Enfan next closest, and followed by XTN. Zacatech versus Staticulator.
Round one.
4 more matches to go before we start the Europe room. Oh hey, go in the show. This is the wrong room. The North America room is still running. Just wait. Let's see. I think we're at 8 rounds. 8 rounds. So we got 2 more rounds to go. 2 more rounds or so. You go right to go in the show. Go in the show is in the wrong room.
Knockout.
Vote is on Steam. Let's see.
Round two.
Hey, thanks for understanding. Just wait until the North America room is completed before joining. And guys, please just be considerate. For those who've been in the scene long enough, joining rooms when the league is running is a bad experience for the players because it causes some frame drops. So if possible, just wait until the league is complete before joining the room.
I'll show you what combat's all about.
Round
Look,
one.
Forward Wheel is switching to Jeffrey. And Box Pisca is switching to the other big guy, Taka. Chanchai versus Blurring. So who can Australians play against Reliable? Like what other? I think Australians most likely would say Australians to Australians.
Round two. Round four. Ready. Go.
Maybe to some other Asian nations, but for the most part they're kind of isolated to the Australians and New Zealand, if I remember correctly. But they actually won some leagues on Monday nights and get quite a few people. So I'm glad that they that they're actively using leagues, which I do think is one of the best things. Unfortunately, due to I dropped something, I can't find it right now. I'll look for that later. But unfortunately, due to the issues introduced in World Stage, it's not as good as it could be.
Knockout. Round one. Ready. Go. Round four. Ready. Go.
Yeah, most of the time, especially the string attacks of Jeffrey, if they commit to all the entire attack string, usually it's 14 frames or 15 frames, minus 14 or minus 15.
Knockout. Knockout. Round three. Ready. Go.
Alright, we see. We right now have still Chanchai, Box Pizza in first with just 1 round loss. Chanchai in seconds.
Knockout.
And I think this is most likely the last round for North America. So after this, people are more than welcome to join in the room. Okay?
Ready. Go. Ring out.
Oh, did I say your wrong name? Okay. Yeah, Chopper is in first in North America right now with Chanchai in second.
Want a serious fight. Knockout.
Alright, we still have less than 5 minutes for people if you want to join the Europe room. 2 more matches before we start Europe's second league.
Knockout. Round three. Ready.
Fist of Friendship. I wonder how you get that title. Zacatec has been playing quite a bit, so I'm glad he is here. Let's see. Yes.
What a knucklehead! Round 3. Ready, go!
Alright, the result should be coming up soon, so let's just wait. Hey, Chopper got two rounds taken off of Chopper. Congratulations, Chopper getting first place. Alright, congratulations Chopper for getting first place, Chanchai second, and Blurring third. Thank you guys for playing. And fam, was just short just by 1 round. Let's see, one more thing to check here. Screenshots. For those who want to continue playing, please remain in the room. For those who are done, thank you for playing. I've got Weiwei joining the room. Welcome. Alright, let's see. Let's go stretch this back. So this is the time for those who want to join to come in. Let's see, let's go put this on. One more match before we begin the Europe League. Let me go update stuff and post them on, let people know we can join the North America room now. So anyone who still want to join Europe, you have a couple a minute or two to do so. Let's see, intermission B. Not from an
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Round 1. Knockout! Go!
Alright, we're gonna begin the Europe room now. You look guys have fun.
Round 2.
The second league for Europe. We set like a time, okay. Good job again, and GG. I apologize for taking for so long. Nightfire is having much more trouble. That's for Europe. Let's go update here.
It's showtime! Round one. Ready, go!
Was there a boo sound that Taka went? I was like,
Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go!
I messed up. Okay.
Knockout!
I believe Heliacam and Sandra is streaming, so you can watch it from their point of view.
Round four. Ready, go!
Okay. Let's go update here.
Excellent! Excellent! Round five. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go!
Let's go about 10 to 15 minutes, Tacticulator. If you didn't hear me earlier say, if when you play, try to stick to one character per league, maybe because I keep track of everyone's stats, and the game doesn't keep track of what character you switch. Alright. Oh, do you prefer to be called Staticulator or Statictor? Alright, bear with me as I post everywhere. It takes quite a bit of time to do this.
Round one. Ready, go! Ha! Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, you're trying to play with pad? Okay. I think you use a leverless stick, right?
Knockout!
That was really fun. And yeah, Chopper said he had a lot of fun. Let's play again. Good night.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you enjoy it too, Chopper. And yeah, we try to make these as for guests. It's always nice to for community to play each other once in a while. So I'm glad that he was able to do that. And now it's time for him to sleep. I think it's pretty much past midnight for his side, right? In Japan. Okay, let's see. That is that. Let me finish posting. Saturday, North America. So North America, I'm going to start the countdown after this match. After this match between Wayblade and MF Diva. Okay, We got Gleaver in. Again, those who join the room, just double check and see if you don't have any gray bar connections. That is the way that we make sure it does run smoothly. To both the Europe and North America, as the league was playing, no one got game crash, and no one got disconnected. So that's a good sign. So we tried that as well, but we did have quite a few people who can't get into the room, which is unfortunate. All right, let's see. Let me go to Steam.
I am glad that Greenbird is in here now, and I do have a green bar with them, so I'm happy to see that. I'm not familiar with Prodigy, so hello, Prodigy.
$8 pizza, yeah. They actually did on the official VF Discord ask what people's controller to use. That was a while ago, though, last year. Most people use control pads. All right, we got that. We'll go and count down after this match between Weiwei and MF Diva. Again, just double check if you guys have any connection issues. Project is someone who's returning back from participating for the first time in 2026.
Welcome back.
First time participate was in 2025.
So earlier I did talk to Svengeance a bit, and it was good to hear that the Chicago crew does play offline a bit. So he played with Tengu Man, and of course Frosty Fosty's coming. All right, good luck, have fun, everyone.
Nope, there's still 5 more matches before we start.
Oh, you got a ways to go. Okay.
Yeah.
Earlier I heard you speak like after this match with Rayblade.
Oh, that was. Oh, I say after the match between Weiwei, I'll start the 5-match countdown.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Alright, so thanks for playing earlier. Let's see. N-Fan, Chopper, Zack Attack, and welcome Wayblade. Oh, N-Fan's back. My apologies. Gleebert. And Project. Project was there. Alright, we got still 4 spots left for the North America room. And again, everyone must be vigilant and just check to see if you guys have any gray bar connections. That does seem to make the league one much smoother because of that.
So,
also, sometimes if you have a web bar connection, which usually you should not, but we do have people saying that joining rooms, sometimes you're playing against people that usually will have green connections or even yellow, and it's just red. If that happens, sometimes exiting and re-entering also seems to fix it, just like gray bar connections. Yeah. Sorry, Chandra, you could go say what you want to say.
okay, yeah, so T-Town Brown on my YouTube channel says that sidestepping successful is rewarding, but as a Wolf player, it's too easy to get overwhelmed with light frames on block, so it's hard to see when I have advantage. So I was just going to say that, so the mix on this is that a lot of people are going to do basic things like basic jab, right? A lot of times, especially against like a Wolf or something. For the sake of speed and for safe poking, they're going to do that. And so because of that, that's one of the few moves that is actually plus on block, or even plus on some evades. But the thing is that because people do it a lot, this can feel confusing. But when you separate that out after that fact, then most attacks are actually pretty minus on block in this game. Like most attacks that don't have a follow-up are quite minus in this game. And so just understand that the noise that is making it hard for you to see that might be the basic jab, or sometimes the side turn basic poke, okay, or like a simple poke like from the side. But outside of those situations, most of the time you'll have an advantage on block. And then the exceptions you'll learn is that there's less than 5 non-follow-up attacks that are plus on block that most characters will have. Some characters have more, but for the most part, that's kind of how it goes. So most of the times, most things that you could block are actually minus on block. But the high jab definitely makes it confusing, and of course the side turn situation can make it a little more confusing too. So that I hope that makes sense, and I hope that helps you out. I hope eventually you'll start to see how plus you are. However, there's one other part of that recipe. The other part of the recipe is buffering. Most players do not know they are not buffering. I know when they're buffering because I sidestep so much that I can see when they actually do or not buffer. Most people don't. A lot of people think they're buffering and they're not buffering. They think they're doing things on time. They're not doing things on time. They're actually playing on delay without knowing it. And so, if I can sidestep it right away, then yeah, it was buffered. But if it was slightly delayed, then it's not. But when you play with delay, you'll beat people that are sidestepping, but you might lose to a Bari, and you might mistake the situation for being plus on block, because you were delaying yourself. So it's important to master buffering. It's a little tricky, but I definitely invest time in it, and feel free to ask me how to improve buffering. All right, that's it. Also confirming XTN will be at Frosty Frostings. I'm so happy to see that. All right. So Kai, sorry to suck up all the oxygen there. But yeah, so T-Town Brown, I hope that helps make some sense. But a lot of times you really are, a lot of times after you block something, you are plus, but you do have to get good at buffering to do it. And Wolf has really good moves that can really call out people for attacking, for doing a Bari. So now if they have a follow-up attack, that changes things. So that's why I stress attacks that don't have a follow-up. Because the string is not operating on plus on block. String is just operating on, how fast the string component executes.
Alright, just was troubleshooting and just checking to see with others. So like LD Wells got kicked out. Well, he couldn't get in with his Steam account. Then he was playing on his PlayStation account. After League, he did got kicked out, saying the host disbanded the room. But he's able to join back the room with his PS5 account. So we're dealing with a lot of issues. So
when did you disband the room? That's
yeah.
funny that tells you that. So
I think the strangest one is which they transfer accounts, right? Transfer who's the league host, which
yeah.
it hasn't happened yet. So
the hot potato room.
right. So hopefully all the people getting kicked out of the room, particularly just say he also got kicked out of the room. But hopefully that happens before we start league. I wish we had 2 more matches before we start the North America second league today. Europe is right now ongoing, the second league with 7 players. You can watch it from the Europeans' point of view. Sandro is streaming and Killicam is streaming.
So, T-Town Brown says, thanks, appreciate it. We'll get into the lab and practice a little more with my buffering. Yeah, buffering is really important in VF, and a lot of people don't realize they're not doing it. Most fighting games, you kind of have to time your presses when you follow up after you block, and so that's part of the reason is that in those, and then whereas VF is just like, yeah, you can input really early if you want. There is a thing as too early, but for the most part, you can input relatively early. So getting that feel for VF will definitely, it's a big deal in this game, and it will, the situations will make more sense after you do it. when you're not buffering, there's a lot of times where you can feel very confused about what's going on in this game.
Yeah, playing frame tight is for all the fighting games. Well, I think Virtua Fire is the easiest to play frame tight once you learn it.
Yeah.
Tekken, I think is a when their buffer is of course is slightly different, but it's like 8 frames is the buffer window for Tekken,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, but
10
they have
frames for
such big
12 frames for
recovery.
Northern.
But they have such big like stun/recovery times that there's a lot of situations you just have to wait in that game, and so you get used to waiting. You know, it's just like you get used to timing also. Yeah,
But I think Street Fighter is a little much more. If you try and play frame tight, Street Fighter is much more difficult. But they also have some strange, at least strange because I play Virtua Fighter more. How they do this?
yeah. My advice also is to calmly buffer. So this is the counterintuitive thing too. A lot of people when they do try to buffer in VF and they realize it is different, they'll try to mash it hard. This is stuff like holding back and then hitting forward and punch and doing it really hard, like in Sonic Boom and Street Fighter. And Virtua Fighter doesn't handle that very well. Like it doesn't do that well. And so you realize when you play with more people offline in VF that you'll see them just casually input stuff, like just tap, 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 tap. And it's like that. And that's how you want to input VF. You want to just do things calmly. So buffering is you want to input early. You don't want to mash early. You want to just calmly input it nice and easy early. But it is early. Much earlier than a lot of other fighting games. And so this difference in feel is a big deal. And I think like to anyone coming from one or the other, they're always going to say the other's weird. Coming from Street Fighter to VF, you're like, this is weird. But coming from VF to other games, you're like, this is weird. You know? And it's because it's different. And weird just means different. So calmly work at it and get it, and you'll get there. And I can give you some stuff that will challenge you and show you just how much. I mean, if you play Akira, that one will really show you whether you're buffering or not, because he's got some really difficult buffers actually.
This is also our last match before we start the North America Second League.
But most buffering in VF is honestly very easy, but it is a matter of getting used to it and just getting comfortable, getting very, very comfortable with it. But it is, but if we keep stressing how easy or comfortable it is, a lot of people get frustrated because they don't know why they're struggling then. And it's like, no, you're honestly struggling because it is different. So,
Alright guys, we're gonna begin. No one's
Good
saying
luck.
great ball connections. Alright, hopefully no one gets kicked out in the league itself. We're gonna begin out. 11 players the same amount of time as the last league. And everyone should get at least one bye. Good luck, have fun.
I've got grace and power. You've got zip.
Yeah, you can just stick to 4 Parjay, and then hopefully then you could find out yourself what you prefer. This is the higher the delay you set, it's going to more feel sluggish. We hopefully since they will adjust this later on so that'll be better. Let's see, for Europe right now we're at no one, Box Pizza and Sandro is 4 wins and 1 loss each, while we're at 2 losses. Now we have Killer Cam versus Wasti. I think after this match we should be at the for Europe we'll open up again for people to join. Alright, let me update the Steam. Please do not join the room now. Please, I let it be completed before joining the North America room. Let's update.
Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Round 3.
Keep it on the Europe side since that is about to be finished. Let's go.
Knockout.
Oh, did you guys kick out Lusty? Or no, just finish all your matches. Finish all your matches. I think some other people have matches still to go. Oh, but you already finished all your matches, so that's good. Okay. I just kind of want to make sure, I just kind of keep track now. Is it people getting kicked out or people leaving? Just to kind of make sure that it's the net code is bad or something else, right? If we get the as much as reliable the information that we could provide to SEGA, the better in the long run. Alright, we got the results coming up for the second league. People who want to join the room, you're more than welcome to join now for Europe. So congratulations, Stranger, for getting first. Box Pizza Cat gets second, and Rodryu gets third. Thank you guys for playing. You guys can play for the last league. Please stay on. And I'm going to post one and let people know to get join the room now. Alright. This is now accepting people to join the Europe room for the third league. Oh, thanks for playing, Rodryu. And mission C. I haven't done this yet, so always good to just do it. First team. Third league of the night. Go. Hey, Box Pizza, are you leaving and joining trying to get no gray bar connections, or is this just you getting kicked out by the game? Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Yeah, quite a few regular players in the Europe League has been having consistently issues with the game. So unfortunately, they have been. It's been much reduced, but we still get people play that can. So hopefully, in a not too distant future, a lot of these connection issues will be resolved so that those who have been playing League can play comfortably. Alright, you see text.
You'll never be a match for me.
Alright, we're gonna start the countdown now for Europe.
Round 3. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go!
Alright, thanks for playing the interview. looking here for. That's one thing is that my eyes start getting blurry here when there's so many different things I need to check. Yeah, Europe. There we go.
What a knucklehead!
It was good so far. Right now, after 3 rounds, Chanchai is leading. XTN is undefeated. Weiwei is undefeated. Weebert still playing against Anfen. Anfen was playing Akai earlier today. First time participating in 2026. Weebert had been playing since 2024, I believe. Alright, we got Vistro in here. Welcome, Vistro. Participated last year. First time participating in 2026. Got 6 players right now in Europe. Again, before we start League, the thing that we found to make it as smooth as possible is just double check that you have no gray bar connections in the room with each other. The bandage fix is just you see a gray bar connection you have with someone, just exit and re-enter the room. That usually fixes it. If it does not, just definitely mention it in stream chat so that we could ask the other person to exit and re-enter the room.
Round 1. Ready, go! Bring out! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
It's still snowing right now outside, but it looks like yeah, it doesn't make sense why some people can get in and can't get in the way.
Forgot to train, eh?
Like we had Chopper from Japan was able to get in, and there were no crashes with him when people were actually got in the league and play. But we had let's see Nightfire, Kung Fu Hustle, Gigi earlier had some issues getting in. And Wellsman had to Wellfans and XTN had to switch from the PC, which I think they prefer to play on. I had to play on the PS5, and so for those not as hardcore that doesn't have multiple systems of the game, it's not. It's something that should need to be addressed. Hopefully sooner than later. But we'll try our best to get those who do want to play, can play. How many matches is it now? Information log. 3 more matches before we begin the Europe's last league. We're right now winning the we're winning the second league for North America. Europe is accepting players for the third league. Got Weiwei versus Blurring. Weiwei was playing duo a lot in the last quarter, the short quarter of from November to December. That's when World Stage came out using duo. Which, for those who are actually going to Frosty Faustings, if you have not heard, duo is legal for Frosty Faustings. All right. So don't be surprised if you see some duo action. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, man. Patch 1.08 does not seem to resolve any of the major room online issues. Seems relatively simple bugs that are being addressed. I think some of the bugs that we are saying is taking a little bit longer for SEGA to figure out how to fix. But I think I would appreciate the thing that I do appreciate from patch 1.08. It looks like they're going to actually allow us to differentiate who are the other cross-platform matches. I mean, every player whose system they were using. It looks like they're going to be a certain color. So usually, like right now, like for like North America here, let's just use the room here on Europe. Right now, I'm hosting on the PlayStation 5, so there's a little PlayStation 5 PlayStation icon on Sandra, so he's playing on the PlayStation. Rusty is just a generic controller. I know Rusty plays on the Steam PC, so that's how I know. But I would not be able to, if I don't know the person, I would not know if he's playing on the Xbox or the Steam version of the game. But now it looks like the generic controller icon will be color-coded. So then, if it's color-coded, I'll be able to tell what system each person is using. And I think it's a good way to troubleshoot too in the long run. We got Prodigy here versus Nfan. Showing off, Nfan showing off his LA gathering that he attended, offline gathering late last year, and there's plan to have that lag gathering again this year. No concrete information though yet. Alright, 2 more matches before we begin for Europe. So those who want to join Europe Room, you have a couple minutes to do so. You use an old Xbox One controller. Okay. If you're using the Wingman, the converters and stuff to play, you might want to check to see if your input is slightly off and with the input display. See if you notice any difference, Rusty. I know that when I was using Wingman FG2 or FGC2, there's like one additional input that is added. Like I can't get one frame inputs with my execution with the Wingman block G2. And 6 months after I purchased it, I still can't do it. So I got myself a actual fighting board and I solved the issues. But either it's not playing on the PlayStation 5 or whatever system you're using, and you're using a Wingman, just check to see if it's actually adding additional frames to your inputs. Alright, right now for North America, we're like halfway through. We have XTN undefeated, Waveblade undefeated, Chanchai undefeated. So everyone's goal is to give them a loss. Make it easier. Bring them down to you guys everyone's level. Staticular still playing against GG.
Better run home to mama now.
Alright, one more match and then we'll begin the last league for Europe. Let me go put this. GG won this match against Staticular. I'm going to put the Steam one on. It's a Sarah League. I think half the players right now is using Sarah. Gillicam actually uses Sarah, but I think he's going to stick to Kage. But that could be a four players using Sarah at the same time.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Definitely need to. I'm not sure. Depending on what the Sarah player is using, but if you do block the unsafe move, definitely be punishing that. All those things that get into Flamengo is because usually Sarah are positive. you know, and a lot of the some of those combo stars of Sarah is high strikes, so you know, you have to consider that. Alright, we got Weebert versus Rayblade on the North America side. Let me go put links to everyone's again. So anyone who's watching my stream and wants to watch from different players' point of view, North America got Leon. NF Diva. Let me go put this on the other screen so it doesn't keep. LD Wells, Lei Fei. Blurring. Vanessa. Kilicom. Alright, we're gonna begin, and Sandro is streaming, so let me. Oh, they already started. Oh wow, they're too fast for me. Alright, we're gonna begin after this match between Sandro and Jub Jub. So anyone who might want to join the Europe room, you got a minute or two to do so. Let's see, where is Sandro? I believe Sandro is streaming also. Yes. So. That you guys have there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different streams outside of mine that you could watch if you want to. Alright, we got to see LD Wells versus Squeeberts. Since that's the extra league, I'm gonna put that on the full screen. Jub Jub playing Leon. Used to play a lot of different characters in the leagues, but I think he's been sticking to Leon now. I know Wells fan, LD Wells is trying to get used to the PlayStation. He usually plays on the Steam and he's having a little trouble adapting.
Round 2. Ready, go!
There's still quite a bit of players who haven't transferred over to the PlayStation 5. From the PlayStation 4 days, I know that people still to play on Ultimate Showdown. So if you have not gone to the new system yet, I do know that there are still people playing on the PlayStation 4. But it might be a little harder for you to find matches.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Alright, let me hit it before they don't pay attention. Alright, good guys, have fun. 6 players. I'm going to see only one. Are you someone who just got the patient stuff, who just play Virtua Fighter? Yeah. If you're not using it, then I know. Go cancel it. Yeah. Alright, we are starting the league for Europe, so that is the last league. Please do not join the room when the league is running. Alright, this is last league for today for Europe.
Round 5. Ready, go! Round 2.
Alright, so we'll be seeing either or of Rusty Tachikoma's matches or Jub matches on my stream. But on the Europe side, you can watch it also from Kilicam's stream, or also Sandro's stream. So you got 3 different point of views you can watch now on that Europe. So thank you Kilicam and Sandro for streaming. We do want to kind of get a variety of streaming, and especially for Europe, having more people from Europe stream would be great. One thing I do find that I think for Europe is having different languages, and maybe need help from people who speaks different languages, because English is only like 20% of the population speaks English, and so if you want to increase the player population, you might need help from people who speak other languages to help spread the word. No, never apologize about that, Vistro. If you're having fun playing, that's fine. I think we could have 16 people in the room, so no, never apologize for not being as skillful as other players. I'm just glad you're pumped to play it. Yeah, use these league sessions as practice to get rid of the rust. Yeah, I keep track of stats and stuff, but overall, the idea is just we just want people to come and play. And so you could be a competitive type trying to get first place, you know, or just come play with practice your sub characters, or excuse me. And what else? Mainly this is just like to act like a venue for people to come and play. All these stat tracks and whatever is just make it a little bit more interesting for those who are more committed to the game. Oh, let's see. Yeah, round 5 match here. I think that's XTM versus LD Wells here.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Yeah, so we get to see our what's these matches on my stream.
Round 1. Ready, go!
There's a lot of BS in this game, Lusty. I got XCM versus GG. GG's using Akira.
Round 2. Ready, go! Round 2. Knockout!
XTN wins here.
Excellent.
Alright, let's see. We have Chanchai undefeated. He still have one more match to go. The next closest to Chanchai is XTN with one loss. His only loss came courtesy of Chanchai. And the next closest to them is the player with 2 losses, which is Rayblade. His 2 losses came courtesy of XTN. And Enfan.
Try again in a few years.
Chanchai still has to play against Rayblade. These are 2 rivals for a long time when they were still living as locals. But Chanchai remains in Portland and Rayblade is in Hawaii now. So can Rayblade spoil a little bit at Chanchai right now? And we'll get to see Enfan versus Gigi. You can see the match between Chanchai and Rayblade on Chanchai stream. I'll wait until the next round before we check. The Europe League is the League of Sarahs. Half of the players is using Sarah right now.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout.
Alright, and then 3 match points.
Round
What's
3.
these versus Box Pizza Cat, who's using Kai. It's a little the 9K of Pi is a little for those not used to looking at it, I think people is reacting a little too late, and so that even though it's -5 on block, people are too late to react and buffer to get the attack to come out as fast as time.
Round 3.
Hey Belartis, I think we started the last league for Europe. Let's see. But usually some people play afterwards still. I think we just got 3 matches in, so we have 2 more rounds remaining, so about 5 minutes. Alright, we should be getting the results soon. Chanchai is still playing against Weiwei, so this is mostly going to round 4, round 5. This is coming up soon, we're going to wait here. Let's see. Yeah, we just have 1 more round remaining for Europe after Jump Jump versus Kirikam. Alright, so the results is we have Chanchai taking first place. Let me take a snapshot here of this so it's easier for me to control. XTN gets second and Weiwei gets third place. Congratulations. Alright. Thank you guys for playing. We will run 1 more league for the North America room, so if you want to continue playing, just stay in. And once I finish posting everywhere, I'll go let people know they can once I finish posting area, we'll do the 5-match countdown to start this 3rd league. Alright, let's go do that.
Thanks a lot for doing your compilation and all that too. I know that you're compiling all the data from all of the, from all the years of Akai leagues.
Yeah, from 2022. I just finished Ace 2026, so keep that Ace current up to date my list. So tomorrow I'll do 2025 and add it in. It's most like going to be close to 1,000 pages, I think. Once I have all the data all inputted into one file. So it's been going for a while now. That's it. All right, one last league for Europe. One last round for Europe here. Let's see. Let me go post around. Those actually who stream it also, one thing you could help also to try to get more people play is that you let people know that people can come join the room also. That's one good way of increasing the player population. Let me go update the screen here. We are accepting players now for the last league for North America.
I'm gonna go get something to drink and I'll be right back. But yeah, no, that's exciting time, especially with Frosty Frosting coming in a week. That said, I wish I could be more enthusiastic about this patch. I'm glad they're doing patches. Glad we've got patches going, but hopefully the online patch will be soon too. So, but I'm also glad that you've been able to at least find kind of a way to kind of get the rooms to go a bit smoother, and it takes a lot of effort on everyone's part, but it is making it smoother overall as an experience for a lot of people. So
have you been still having a lot of issues if you check for great connections to get your leagues running?
There are some people that just, it's similar to like where Guibert had to try so many times to get in.
Yeah.
So we don't have that, right? And so it's a lot of effort, and I appreciate the efforts of our community, and I think it's amazing that our community is so patient. But I also know that not everyone's patient. So
yeah.
So it's those things where it's like let's hope for a better situation soon. But on our part, our community is doing its very best to.
I'm just going to interrupt you here for a second. Congratulations, Box Pizza Cat for getting first, Cam second, and Jub third. Thank you guys for playing. You guys want to continue playing the room? Please do. Main thing is just if you want to play matches, this is what these such rooms are made for. All right. Let me go finish posting everywhere. And the information to join the room is listed under Europe as room 02276. Code 2401 if you want to play. Right. Finish posting. Europe League Open 4C. But right now we're just kind of weathering the storm. This is not like first time which we had issues like when they introduced ads to the game. We experienced like a month or so, which it was pretty horrible too back then. The freeze bug.
That's why Akai will always talk about never stop exploring. Because it's like, well, it does mean that they have not stopped exploring. So
that's true. And one thing to also mention, this also they're still listing the rollback information on the menu as beta. So hopefully that means that they're still adjusting to improve the rollback experience. But we'll see. I don't think that this making the default where everyone has to play at the lowest delay setting is the best thing right now. So hopefully they can find a balance on something that makes rollback even better for everyone. Let's see.
On the Akai chat, I guess some people use FLA to signify flamingo. I've always just used FL. I'm wondering if other people use FL for a different designation than flamingo stance. But I've always just used FL to represent flamingo.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Okay, Post it there. Post it there. Post it North America. We're gonna start the countdown after this match. Oh, we'll do the countdown now for this match. 5 matches before we begin the last league for North America. So thanks again for playing Prodigy, XTN's Deticulator. Actually, now that I can see FL, I think Florida, which you have people saying FL, Florida Panthers. Is it Panthers, Florida? The Florida Panthers? Is that a hockey team? Can't remember.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Well, you know, basketball is baseball.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, we got D to G in the room, awesome. We play John and Law last time. Looks like he's going to play Law today. Again, as a constant reminder, just check for gray bar connections with anyone in the room. The bandage fixes, you see it, exit and re-enter, and usually that solves the gray bars. It seems like if you have like many gray bars, like 3 or 4, that starts when basically you don't get head stick and stay in the room at all. But if it's just 1 or so, usually just exit and re-enter solves it. But sometimes it takes a couple of tries to do it. Alright, we got Hectic Fall, Clutch try and join in. And if you guys are trying to get in and exit and you still see the gray bars, please let me know so that we can try to coordinate and fix it. Oh, lots of your players use Sarah, Sandro, Lusty, Helica. Alright, it looks like Touch is having some issues with someone. We got Ank 0. Yeah, I think thanks for playing NFan. Let's see. Let me search. Hey Karch, if you're in, are you getting kicked out, or is there someone you have a gray bar connection with? Let's see if Karch is in here.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Four matches before we begin.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So happy to see D to G and Hectic Fall here. And Anto as well. Wonderful. And Karcharius. Wow. I think
Sticking in the room, so I think any gray bars has been fixed.
yeah, and I'm really glad that Wells is of course back as well.
Alright, we were able to win Europe with no disconnect or crash during the league itself, so that's good. So 3 for 3. Yes, Chief Gui does play Sarah. There's actually quite a bit, but I was just referring to the one in the room today. I think Sarah would be his main. He used to be Wolf. Yeah, I think I'm not sure how much of the information has been public. It's public or is supposed to be public. But I think there's some of the European will be happy with what will be happening at on the VF4 grand finale.
That event's going to be very exciting. I would say check to see who's going to be on the guest list at that event, right? And that'll tell you, that'll probably give you the odds of some of what type of announcements you can expect, right?
Oh, is there a guest list right now for the?
Well, just meaning like if you follow like on social media, you'll sometimes just start to see who's going to that event versus who's, some people be like, oh, I'm in Japan, or oh, I'm doing this. And to me, I'm like, oh, right. So if I start seeing something like, Markman over there, I start seeing like Rufomonger there, I'm gonna be like, okay, I think there's gonna be news coming out, and stuff like that.
I'm sorry, my mic came off my headphones, so this should be better now, right? I assume. But I'm
Yeah,
just saying
very-
that yeah. Yeah, for what Box Pizza, what I say was that there's for the European scene, there should be some I think you guys would be happy to that their Sega is doing some extra stuff. So yeah. Excuse me. But I think if anything, I can positively say that Sega is reaching out more to the community to help with stuff, and so
Yeah.
you might not see it, and I wish they would be a little more proactive on being public with some of the stuff. But everybody has their own policies and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think for us in North America, we're feeling a lot more of the community engagement by Sega, in public, but also maybe behind the scenes a bit too. With Europe, I think there was a big change at Sega Europe like a couple years ago. So that might, if they haven't seen it already, maybe they'll start seeing it a little like sooner or a little later, just because of the changes that happened at Sega Europe. But Sega America, I think we're seeing, or like we're feeling a lot more attention, especially the VF community is feeling a lot more attention than we're used to feeling in the past. So, and so I think it's great, and I think, but I definitely feel VF is giving more attention to the community, a lot of attention to the community. So I still encourage the community to keep doing what we're doing, but also make sure that we're repaying in kind so that it becomes this mutually beneficial arrangement, and that the community can get more of can be heard more, so that things can improve in the directions that hopefully work out better for everyone. So yeah, so we'll see, but definitely feeling a lot more attention as a VF player the past year, especially.
yeah, there are definitely some veterans in Sweden that not sure if they still play or not. My name is I think generic is from Sweden. So if you guys if you could reach out with them, I think it's just Jub, you, Bugsfeeder might be able to do something. But I think you guys live quite far apart from each other. Hey Jim, hi, how are you? Yeah, awesome. If you could participate tomorrow.
I love seeing the players that the recent generations of European players too, right? And the veterans. So it's been wonderful that we've been seeing activity from the veterans there, but also the newer generation, like like the newer Swedish guys, right? Box Pizza Cat and Jub. Jub is still active on sometimes. So
Oh, he was playing the league today.
yeah, so I just love seeing. And of course, the Germans are still active. Still got King Car still chatting it up sometimes. So yeah.
All right, 2 more matches and then we'll start the North America League. So if anyone want to join, you got about 4 or 5 minutes to do so. Again, definitely whenever someone new joined the room, just double check and make sure you don't have a gray bar connection with the person. usually make things run smoother. We're able to get all 3 leagues in Europe today to one without issue. Of course, people who can't join the room, we can't do much about that right now. But if you can join the room, just double check you don't have any gray bar connections. Right now I have 11 players, and so we can still get 5 spaces left if you want to join.
So Platinum Trophy on my chat asked, "Did you ever hit the highest rank in this game?" I don't play ranked much. Though during the beta for Revo, I did get the highest ranked Leon in the world, but that's like for like a 4-period, closed beta or open beta. So, but no. That said, I don't play ranked much, but I do like it. It's just doesn't fit my schedule as well, and usually I'm not as available during the times when rank is kind of peaking off. But I do enjoy it, and I will be playing more rank soon. But most of the time I do room battles and I play direct battles with people. Players of all skill levels, including the highest and the people that are learning as well.
Also, as we're getting close to start the last league for North America, if you do join the room or you know someone have a gray bar connection with you, just kind of give me a heads up so I don't accidentally start the league when you're trying to accidentally try to fix the issue. Excuse me. Please don't play Leon. There's quite a bit of Leon players in League for Europe.
They're good.
I'm trying to get Box Piece to switch to Pi as his name, but he has added and he say no.
I got kicked out of the room. This is the first time this happened to me. So
right.
Akai has been kicked out of the room.
Yeah, I'll wait to see if you can get back in.
Yeah.
What did they say? Did they say the host disbanded or?
No, it just popped out.
Okay.
But right now, it's starting to ping. I still see some gray bars. Nope. I still see 2-1 gray bar. Let's see if
we enter. Try to see if that fixes it.
Yeah, the only person I'm not getting a ping on is Gleebert. So
okay.
I will have. How long do you want me to wait? Usually I do 1 minute, but
Oh, you mean to accident re-enter?
Yeah, to the side re-enter.
Usually people just accident re-enter and just try it.
Okay, I'll leave and come back in. But yeah, it wasn't giving me a gray on Gleebert. It was giving me gray on Gleebert. It wasn't giving me...
Okay, we got Joel in the room. So yeah, just double check again for who you have maybe not a color connection. And the bandage fixes again, just accident re-enter room and see if that fixes it. So right now we'll see if when Chancha come in, will he fixes the gray bar connection.
We're gonna lag up that warm-up match, while we're at it. It's like, Kai used to have the rule that like that you have to wait till the, so.
Yeah.
Or at least during the.
All right, what's your connection status now, Chanchai?
This time I have a green bar to Gleebert.
That's good.
But I have a gray bar to GG and Wells fam.
Yeah, a gray bar.
Yeah, they were green and yellow for me, but now they are gray.
All right, so now it's just exit and re-enter again just to see it fixed. That's all we have to do right now. If anyone else has to see gray bars, just again exit and re-enter. This is now like playing the slot machine. Can you get the color connection?
Game, but this is not the most fun game.
Some people will think it's the EAC. I don't think it is because PlayStation players and Xbox don't have EAC and they have gray bar connections. Therefore, maybe it's increasing the proportion of people, but yeah. All right, what's the status now, Chanchai?
Well, it's still pinging some up, so I'm still seeing some light.
Okay.
But right now, B04. This is the most I've seen gray after this amount of time, which is 4. So
yeah, 4 people with gray bar connection now. Wow.
Well, Sam and Karchai is good.
Oh yeah, 4 people with gray now. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, right now I went from like 1 to 2 to 4.
Okay, so it's getting worse. Okay. Yeah, Matthew has been having a lot of this issue with gray bar connections. Yeah, that's been happening also for North America players too. the web bar connection. The bandage fix for that is also to exit re-enter room and see if that fixes it. All right, we're gonna give one more round before we start. We just want to see if Chanter could
Oh
get
my
fixed.
gosh, this is like one.
Is
two,
it even
three,
getting worse now?
Well, it's like 4 grays and 1 orange
Okay.
right now. I'm gonna retry again. I'm gonna give it some time though before I jump back in.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I might just have if it sticks like I'm sorry, Chanter. I might have to just not let you play.
that's
But
okay.
yeah, this is what we have been dealing with right now with the world stage. And it's not like these are like new people. It's people that have been playing in the leagues for a long time, and so that's why it's very frustrating. Yes, several people has mentioned that cosplay has been more, is not as good as same platform. I haven't played enough of the PlayStation 5 to see if that is the case on my own experience. Since World Stage been launched in beta, I didn't felt any difference between the two. I haven't tried this outside of when World Stage was launched.
Round 3.
When the ping is low enough, like, can you give me a rough idea when you say the ping is low enough? When you say it felt good, and when the ping is not high, too high, whereas it doesn't feel good. Alright, Chad. Good news?
This latest attempt was better, but it's still now there's like 3 people that are gray.
3 people, that's a lot of grays.
Went from 4 to 3.
Yeah.
But,
So I wonder when you got kicked out of the room is that this it's yeah. Yes, okay.
I'll try one more time and
Alright,
let you guys.
we'll let Chan try one more time and hopefully get. If not, we'll just start. Apologies, Chan.
It's okay.
Alright,
Uh,
what's the news, Chan?
Well, I mean, I just got in the room, so let's give it a moment.
Need the G exit. Maybe. Alright, is GG going to try to get back in? We'll see.
But it's not looking so good. The main 3 that are consistent that I have trouble with is Wells Fam, Gigi, and Guibert. But Guibert sometimes I get like even a green or a
Yeah,
yellow.
Weaver
And
and Wellstram is
good.
kind of on your end, the Pacific side, right? So yeah.
No, a lot of these tend to be on the Pacific side, but
Oh,
on
all
the-
the Great Bar connections said that. That is even stranger, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's really weird. But yeah, it looks like it's not going to go well, so I'll
Alright.
sit this one out. But I
Okay.
had a lot of fun today. This was a great time, and also say that Fox Pizza's cat had mentioned that they wish that they would really hope that rank in the rest of the world gets as popular as the Japanese one eventually. That would be really nice. Can always wish for things. That said, for me, I do enjoy ranked a lot, but I really enjoy sparring directly with people and chatting with them. And so for me, but most people's experience will be ranked. But I just happen to like rooms a lot, so that's where I tend to lean that way. So if given the choice, I choose to play in the rooms. But
Alright.
But
Is everyone getting kicked out of the room right now?
I have a
Because I
good
know it's like
one.
3 or 4 people getting kicked out right now.
my situation improved to having Gigi and Guiber. Oh, because
Wellspan, yeah. Let me check
Wells
with
is
other
not
people. Wellspan says rejoin the room. Let me just check if the 2 people.
now I have
two
like a green bar to Wells, so
Alright.
I have a green with Wells now. But I'll
you
probably
still have-
jump out. And,
Yeah, let me go
still
check
have
with the
graded
others to
Weaver
make
and
sure.
GP. So all right, that's it. Everyone have a good one, and thank you very much. I had a great time here. Okay,
Alright, thanks again. Sorry about that, Chan Chai. Let me see.
it's all good. It's all good. I got my number 1, and I got my number 2 after Chopper, so I'm okay. you know. So yeah, but nah, always a good time. You guys have an awesome third league battle. We'll do some more soon, and I'll try to be streaming some VF soon, including some ranked actually. So I'll jump on ranked soon, and I think a lot of people have enjoyed my ranked adventures whenever I have streamed those.
Let me
So
see. I want to just make sure Ant Zero and DTG they want to try to get back to win. With that, we'll start. Please be patient here. Let's do one more match and just let me just double check with those two since they were staying in the room for this and that. Sure. Oh, let's see. That's not his nickname. Where's his nickname?
この時をRound 1
Ant O.
Ready Go
Alright, let's still check with DTG. Alright, we'll start after this since I have it here. Apologies for the issues.
Round 2
And let's see, yeah. Where you see people ping that low, they have to be within 15 miles or something. I right now with the World Stage have gotten 15 millisecond pings with locals. But a lot of people experiencing where the connection indicator when you rank is quite arbitrary what they state, but when you actually play, the ping might not be as good, and it fluctuates quite a bit.
Round 3 Ready Go
Right. When VEVO came out with matches were actually good. Okay.
Round 4 Ready Go
Alright, so that was not a connection issue. Let me check with DTG. GG. We're going to start after this match here.
Knockout
Alright, we're going to begin. 9 players. Good luck, have fun. When you start seeing a lot of people getting kicked out of the room, I just always want to make sure that it's not the mass disconnects that's happening. At 9 players. First league was won by the Chopper, I guess from Japan. And then the second league was won by Chanchai. I think let's see, if I remember correct from Europe, I had to check again. I believe it was Box Pizza Cat
Round 1
and Sandro who got first place finishes.
Knockout
Yeah, it's good to hear, Box Pizza. And it was the first Saturday in a while in which there was no disconnects or game freezing in the league itself. So, but we're limited to the number of players because there's quite a few players that consistently have issues, and it has reduced the amount of players that might have attended. But Europe, there are other options. I know that Salty EU's events are happening again on Fridays. Friday evenings, this double elimination tournament. I think I saw Sedone. It's been might be starting back up regular hosting league sessions.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Yeah, Thursday used to be a Kingart. Used to host a league. I think it was Thursday or Wednesday. But he hasn't been doing that no more. So I said don't start doing that. First league for a few hours and first to fight on stream for a bit. Good. So there's options for Europe players. I think it is for UK and Europe, right? Oh, it is for entire Europe continent, right? Not just UK. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, there's an option there. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me update the screen here. Europe League, let's see. Last league for open. So if anyone's in the middle of the storm in North America, hopefully you guys are safe and the power is you guys have power. The southern portion of North America is getting a lot of ice. Northern portion of USA is getting a lot of snow, and where I live, we're kind of in the middle of all of it. So now we get MF Diva versus Tick Fall.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
This guy's. I mostly will if the Europe Leagues finish quicker than North America. I might start playing a little bit the last league in North America on Sundays. I just keep my streak in my own leagues that I play every year.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
For next time. Let's make this
Round 1. Ready, go!
oh I didn't enter the top correctly. It's not B0, it's B4. Yeah, I noticed that there's some more Eileen players in North America. We have a lot. There's a lot of Pies and Sarahs in Europe.
Ready, go!
But Nessa seems pretty evenly popular in both places.
Excellent! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
Currently, Joe Wo using Brad as main. I see he's been playing Pi and other characters quite strong from the DC area. The Walk Reaper and Assassinate. Neck of the Wood. LD Wells is undefeated. Joe Wo is undefeated. Those are the two undefeated players. Just go post links of people who is streaming. LD Wells is streaming.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Arch is a Eileen player too. And Diva. Blurring. Oh, someone got disconnected from the match. Wayblade. Oh, that's unfortunate. That breaks the streak there. I wonder if Wayblade could let me know if this guy they pick him out. Blurring. I think that's all that's streaming from their point of view. Let me check with Wayblade. Is Wayblade here on the stream? It's not. Let's see. The streak of hopefully they got the Trophy League with disconnect, intentional disconnect. No, I mean game causing the disconnect, not the people leaving on their own free will. Let me check. Blurring versus Wells fam now. I don't see Waver here. Let me just.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
Hey, wait. Oh, there you are. Did you get kicked out of the wheel? Or was it is it the game caused that kick out? Okay. Or is it, I was just wondering, maybe it's a power outage or something. Alright, so the streak of the siege fall. One out of the 6 leagues today had a game kicking out. The VF Neko gods were unkind to you. You had that was a web bar connection that you were playing against. Yeah, it seems like gray bars and web bars. Like if you sometimes the game connection to each other randomly puts you at web bar connection, and then bandage fix for that it seems to be X and re-enter too.
On the battlefield, you'd be dead.
But do you usually have a yellow or green connection with a GG by any chance? Alright, we have LD Wells got his first loss courtesy of blurring. So right now we only have one person that's undefeated, and that's Joe Woe. So everyone's goal is to give him a loss. So that responsibility goes to Hectic Fall, GG, Karch, and LD Wells. I don't think the delay setting really helps. It only makes it roll back and stuff. Yeah, so Texas players use just it's just regions for regions. But yeah,
Go time, baby.
yeah, Hawaii's connection to Texas is 200 milliseconds now. Yeah.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Hey, wait, is that normal before World Stage came out also? Before World Stage?
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Gotcha, okay. Alright, this is the last league of the day. We already finished with Europe. North America is doing halfway there. We also got degrade over time. That's true. There's like a matches sometimes can degrade over time too. I do notice that is more common when I was playing this on Wigger Barbarian. With Fiber, that really has helped with the degradation. But that was during Ultimate Showdown days. That could have been what happened to Chanchai like over the time, and in the last league he started getting more gray bars. Yeah, so patch 1.08 is coming out on I think Thursday. Absolutely. Like Chanchai's gray bar connection was with people from the West Coast, which for most purposes is closest to him, right?
Round 1. Ready, go!
Friday the 30th in JST time. So for those in North America, it should be most likely Thursday. Maybe it'll be the 30th for Europe though. Nothing much about that patch. I think the only thing that's of interest to me is that we got uh, the I think the generic controller icon. Like right now, both of these players are on Steam, so you know the icon specific. Oh, we know these are Steam, but since I'm hosting on the Steam platform, but I won't be able to tell who is on PlayStation 5 or Xbox when I'm hosting on Steam. It's a generic controller. It sounds like from the patch notes is that they're going to give different colors now to the generic controller. I think for purposes of like Xbox and PlayStation, they can't have the competitors' logo on their system, so they have a generic controller instead. But if they're putting a color indicator there, we can now tell if the person's on what system. I wonder what the color indicator is going to be. But several things like it's quite there has been multiple instances in which people say on Steam PC platform offline matches people's controllers are switching. So if you play on the player one side and the other person player two side, the control could actually switch. That's something that hopefully can be fixed by SEGA soon. If not, then the PC becomes unreliable for offline matches. Alright. Karch. Can Karch do this? Who's gonna make the right guess? Oh no, not enough combo. Who's gonna make the right guess? Karch playing the spoiler will give Joe the first loss. So what's the status now? What's the status? We now have two people with one loss. So right now, Joe Will and LD Wills are both in the one loss club. Joe Will is leading by +2 rounds. Karch is at 4 wins and 2 losses. So it's next between the three. So it's getting close. We get to see Guibert versus Karch here. LD Wills will play against Joe Will, so one of them is going to be in the 2-loss club. Valerian versus GG. Hey Circus, I think this search, wait, I think I can confidently say that online issues will not be addressed in patch 1.08, but they have acknowledged the issues. So I think it's taking a bit longer for them to figure out what to do. But I do wish that they would publicly just post it out so that it's more well known. It definitely is affecting everyone around the world, not just North America, Europe. I see posts from Japan, Australia, South America, other parts of Asia. Alright, Guibert gives Karch his 3rd loss, so Guibert is helping himself. We could see the match between Joe and LD Wells on LD Wells' stream. Valerian's playing against GG. Yeah, I'm quite sure the round 0 bug was introduced with patch 1.07 because the first 2 weeks we didn't really have this issue of people being able to having this much difficulty getting into rooms. Alright, this is most likely going to round 5 between LD Wells and let's see what's the results. Joe has 2 match points against LD Wells. And it's going to round 5. Joe will get first damage. LD Wells. Even health now. Who's gonna make the right guess? Oh, I thought he might have got that. Might still get it. Wing out. So LD Wells is in the 1-loss club. Sole person in the 1-loss club. Joe is now with 2 losses, but right now in 2nd place. LD Wells still has to play against Squeebert, so it's Squeebert's turn to make things more interesting. We're at the top spot. Joe will play against Hectic Fall. 3rd place is still up for grabs too. Blurring playing against Karch. You can watch that match in Blurring stream. Hectic, yeah, I said that. MF Diva versus GG. So actually, all these matches can be watched. Get 4 or 5 different point of views. Reaper has gotten 1st place finish this season already. OD Wells was a league leader in the past. He is playing on his PlayStation account because his Steam account that he normally plays is having trouble getting into the rooms. You only live once, combo start. With his heavyweight, so it doesn't do as much damage compared to I guess my pie.
Round 3. Ready? Go.
1, 2, 1. Jab for Ganaga. Charge super kick.
Excellent.
Not super, Superman touch. 2 match points for LD Wells here.
Round 4. Ready? Go. Knockout.
And I think with that, LD Wells is guaranteed 1st place. Okay, Glurn still playing against Karch here. Right now, we got MF Diva, Weaver. Depending on how the match between Blurring and Karch goes, we could have 3rd place is still up for grabs. Right now, Weaver is at 4-4 plus 3. Karch is at 4-3 plus. Well, he won that match, so Karch will get 3rd place. It looks like. Yes, you did. Thank you for trying, Weaver. So congratulations, LD Wells, for getting 1st. Joe Wills 2nd, and Karch getting 3rd. Thank you guys for playing. Really appreciate it. All right. Alright, that's it. So if those who just want to play in the room, please feel free to do so. I'll be hosting again tomorrow. Hopefully it stays relatively stable. It's pretty stable today. We did have the last leg of Weibo Wiz got disconnected. But at least doing this gray bar connection test check before we start league, at least those who can't get into the room were able to get these leagues way much more smoother. Next weekend is Frosty Faustings. Quite a few people participating is going to be playing in that. So good luck to those if I don't hear from you guys tomorrow. Let's see. Who is streaming?
Round 1. Ready? Go.
Alright, let me go. Since MF Diva is still in the room, I think I'll just wait MF Diva. Let him continue the stream. And of course, we always, I think those who play on Xbox, quite a few people are still saying they have trouble having legacy controller support. If that's the case, just definitely the best place is feedback forum on their Discord channel to post. And I do think if we're getting patch 1.08, if we are going to get a fix on these online issues, the most likely chance of that happening will be maybe a big patch update with the Nintendo Switch 2 version coming out soon. I think it should be coming out soon. Winter should be ending in March, and so a winter release will be within here to March. Let's see. I think that's it. Let's see. Yeah. Let me go with MF Diva here. Other big events. I know tonight there should be for North America, Tokyo Bay Area Cup. The first volume for the year will be tonight. There might not be quite regular monthly Bay Area Cups in Japan right now. That's Tokyo, Tokai, and the Kyushu region. Those three areas have a regular monthly Bay Area Cups. This we've related to the Virtua Fighter relationship tournament circle. Is that his? Let me make sure I got his nickname correct. Yeah. No. We have let's see, 2 11-player leagues today, and 9-player in North America, and leagues for Europe was like somewhere between 6 to 7, 8 players. Hey, Fongsai Wells. Let me ask him how many tries it took him to get into the room. Alright. Anyway, you guys have a good night or good afternoon, and see those who want to play Sunday. Hopefully this storm is not going to affect us too much. Alright, players.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!